Hey there, are you feeling like no matter how much time you've put into learning and refining your craft, your work just hasn't seemed to improve or make any progress, or maybe even your creative needle just hasn't seemed to move? If that's you, stick around because I've been there. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a chapter in my photography journey and how much I've learned over the years. A few years ago, I had shared a video on tips for your first photo shoot as a photographer. And at the time, I had just started picking up a camera. And well, let's just say I had and still have a lot to learn. I mean, look at these photos. The subjects are underexposed. There's a lot of noise introduced to the photo, and we're losing a lot of natural light and fast. Now in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a behind the scenes look at a recent family photo shoot that I did. I'm going to talk through some of the things that I've added to elevate my photography and to share with you some of the things I've learned over the years. So let's dive right in. One of the biggest changes since that last video, I've switched systems. Back then, I was shooting with a Canon EOS R5 paired with a Canon RF 50mm f1.2 lens, a combo which I absolutely love. And after switching systems, I am now shooting with the Sony A1 II, also paired with a Sony 50mm f1.2 G Master lens. This is such a great lens for portraits. The 50mm lens is so great because it delivers stunning sharpness and a dreamy bokeh. Okay, adding flash to your photography can be an absolute game changer if you take the time to master it. I really wish I had this in my first photo shoot. So for this particular session, I added a strobe with a beauty dish as fill light. So what you're essentially doing is first expose for the background, then add fill light to illuminate the subjects. All right, so let's take a look here. While you may not be able to immediately notice it, there are very subtle differences. Here's what happened. In both photos, here are my settings. The shutter speed, 1/125th of a second, the aperture is at f1.4, almost wide open, and the ISO is 320. Both images had identical edits, but notice how the subjects appear a little better lit in one versus the other. Lighting is a creative choice, and I wanted the family well exposed as we worked against the setting sun and diminishing natural light. For softer lighting and gentle fall off on the faces, you want to position the strobe closer to your subjects. Confidence is key at making your clients feel at ease, resulting in natural, authentic photos. One of the biggest lessons I learned was mastering how to give clear direction. Remember, you're facing your clients, so your right is their left and their left is your right. Always adjust accordingly. And one of the most important things to remember, especially when you're working with clients, have fun. Nothing's worse than having clients show up on set feeling uneasy, unhappy, resulting in unnatural photos. And remember, photography is as much as about connection as it is good gear. Nothing is more rewarding than learning when your hard work pays off. The clients, they were extremely happy with the results. And I want you to know something. Progress takes time and everyone's journey starts somewhere. The mistakes that you're making now are the stepping stones to your success. Whatever it is that you pursue, keep practicing, keep learning, and don't be afraid to try something new or even fail. With every photo shoot or any new experience, you're essentially growing your confidence, your skill, and your unique style. Trust me, one day you're gonna look back at your work and think, look how far I've come. Thank you so much for stopping by. I would really love to hear in the comments if you've ever had a new experience or whatever you're working on and refining your craft, your journey. So please share with me, and I'd love to hear that from you. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay well, stay connected, be kind to one another, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one.